Hello guys, I'm Wasif Boksh from Chef Loves Tech, and today I will be showing you how to fit a soundboard into your main tower. So the soundboard I'm going to be using today is this one right here. It is well, I have no idea what the name is, but I got this from shop. So this is the soundboard we're going to be using. Now, first step we're going to need to be doing is plugging everything out of the back. So once we've plugged everything out of the back, which I've already done here, you have to leave it for 5 minutes so that all the electricity that is in it, or electrical charge that is in it, completely fades away. So I've already waited that time, so I'm going to be opening this up. There's going to be 2 screws. Some people have these other type things where you can flip a lever and you can pull it straight out, but my one has screws. So I'm going to be pulling that one out. Now, once you've taken the screws out, this should flip this way and then lift up. So I'll do it here. So it lifts out, then lift it up, push that way, and then you've got the main motherboard right here. So here's the motherboard. There's the fan, fans right there, heat sinks underneath that. This grey port right here is the port we're going to be using for our sound card, and here is the other port that's going to need to be out. So I'll just take that out. Okay, so you're going to need a thicker screwdriver, which I've got one right here. So we're going to take that one out. It's quite hard to take out. Once you've taken that out, this part should lift off like so, and then you can lay that to the side. So remember to keep all these screws safe in different parts. So now we're going to be using this one, this opening, so we're just going to take that one off. So lift it up, push outwards, and take it out there. So we're going to be now getting our card, and we're going to need to be fitting that into this slot. So we're going to need to be fitting into that slot right there. Okay, so I will start the video when I have put this in. Okay, so I've realized that I should probably show you while I install the sound card. So you're going to want to blow this whole thing out, and remember, before you do anything, I should have said this before, touch the metal frame. Now what this will do is make your body static electricity ground, so all your so you don't touch the equipment and damage it from your static electricity from your body. So so once you've got that, you might want to hoover this out, by the way, but I'm not doing it today. So you get the sound card, and you're going to put it in that slot right there. So I'll do that right in front of you. Okay. So I'll do this just right here. You won't be able to see it, but I'll show you once I fit it in. So put that in, and then, okay, so I've put it in almost all the way, but now you can see there's a little gap. So this thing right here, right there. So you're going to need to push this downwards. It's pretty easy. You just need to push it down. Don't be scared to put in a little bit of force, but I just did it right now. So that is the sound card installed. So once you've done that, now what you should be doing is listening to every one of my instructions. Okay, so there's going to be an extra one of these. You don't really need this, but keep it handy anyway, just in case you need to take a sound card out or anything. Okay, so I've put the sound card in. I've got this piece. You can, I think, put it in with another one, and then just this on here. So put that on there. Get the screw. It's pretty hard to find the screw place again. You'll find it. So put that on, and then screw. So now we're just screwing this back in. Okay, so that's on there, nice and snug. There you go. Now put this away. We're going to get the top and just fit it back on. Put it here. Remember that these parts, I'm just slide on to these parts. So find them right here. Then you just slide that on there. And now you screw everything back to normal. Okay. Don't screw it too hard because it will damage the system. So, that was the hardware part of the installation, and now in a few minutes we'll get onto the software. So just before you get into the software, you're going to need to connect back everything to normal. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now we are at the computer. What we're going to want to do is turn the tower on. And the screen, obviously, so we turn that on. You're going to want to click F2 really quickly. So when it starts, you can click F2, and we're going to come to these settings right here. So you're going to want to go to, there should be a integrated peripherals. Click enter on that. And that will be here somewhere. So I will look for the audio button and be right back. So you're going to go to integrated peripherals. So we click enter on that. And then we're going to come down to onboard audio controller. This may be different. It might say audio or just any of that. We're going to click enter, and we're going to go down, arrow, and enter. So it's going to be disabled. Now it says click F10 to save. And then I'm going to type in Y and then enter. And that saves, and then it will restart the computer. So you're going to wait for that to restart. So we're going to let that carry on rolling. Takes time, obviously. I'm running on Windows 7 Ultimate, by the way. It's loading, still loading. Okay, so I'll pause the video now and go back on my on-screen recorder, or start my on-screen recorder, and I will record from then. Bye bye. Okay, so as you just saw there, I installed the drivers correctly, that I downloaded them from the internet. And now what we will be doing is shutting down. And then after we will turn it on again. And then we're going to change the boot settings back to normal. So let's just force shut down. Yes, of course. So it's doing it now. Shutting down. Takes its time. So as you see, it's shutting down. Still going, still going. Like this video if you like my mouse. It's a car. It's a really nice car. Okay, so now we're just waiting for it to shut down. Now altogether this process was actually really easy. So we put the sound card into the PCI port, and then we downloaded the drivers, which was easy. We just had to plug it in, and the Windows program control panel told us which model number we had, and then went to Google, downloaded all the drivers for it, and then we extracted it, and then we ran it. And so after, you could see at the end of the video that I saw on the system information page that the sound system did have a driver running on it, so that was good. But obviously we couldn't hear any sound because we turned the sound off in the boot menu, so we're just waiting for it to shut down. So I'll run the video again once I've... Okay guys, ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats, it's time for the quality test. Or time for the functionality test. Now we will be seeing if this actually works with good music. Okay, let's hope it works. We'll do it with a CLT intro, or Chef Loves Tech intro, because we love it. Okay, so it works, guys. The sound works, everything works. And I have actually noticed a difference in both the sound card that came with the computer and the sound card that I got myself. The sound card that I got myself was way better. If you want to know what model number it is, I can tell you right now. I didn't remember before, but now I remember. It is the C-Media CM8738, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so it was the 8738. C-Media PCI 8738. That was the model number. It was good that at the end I found it. I can show you right now as well. If I type in run ms info 32. Now, when you put in the sound card, be sure that the actual system knows that the sound card is there. You can check this by going to run ms info 32 like I just did, and then click run. And then over here you go to system summary, components, and then sound device. So it's just refreshing system information. And here was the one we had before, and now here's the one we've just installed. So we've just installed C-Media PCI audio device, and there's the drive right there. So everything's good. And thank you for watching, guys. Quick summary was, so first thing we did was get a sound card and open the tower of the computer. And so sorry, I was just over there. Okay, so I'll start again. We opened the tower of the computer. We got a sound card, found the PCI port, and we put it in there. And then we closed everything back up, obviously securing the PCI sound card in place. And then we went to the computer. We installed the drivers, which took not too long. It only took about 5 to 10 minutes. And then after that, we restarted the computer. Oh, one step I forgot is to turn off onboard audio controller. For the boot settings, F2 when you start the computer, and then we install the drivers, and then we do everything, and then we go next and turn on the audio controller again, and then we do an audio test, and everything works fine. And yeah, as you noticed, the speakers just made a sound while it turned off. That's normal. So yeah, thank you for watching. I am Wasif Boksh from Chef Loves Tech. Subscribe, rate and favorite. Thank you.